Edmonton. Sean Whyte with a point after. It is good. Make it a 6-point Edmonton lead. Receiving this season, that hasn't been done in the Canadian Football League since Daryl Mitchell did it for Toronto with 2. And Sean Whyte will come on, CFL's most accurate kicker. He has not missed inside the 50 so far this season.
And quite a turn of events for Sean Whyte, a guy who was replaced in Montreal last season by Boris Beattie.
Now Beattie in turn has been replaced.
As Whyte has thrived since arriving in northern Alberta.
Made 18 straight at one point this year. This from the 27. Hit the upright, but it's good.
Got to be good to be lucky. Lucky to be good.
Still hasn't missed from inside the 50, but that one was close. From just outside the 38-yard line. Hasn't missed, we mentioned, from inside the 50. Rang the other one, the last one rather, in off the upright. This one straight through, and the Eskimos down to their lead, now up 33-14 with 1 second to go in the first half.
Responds to a little bit of adversity, a tough start for Mike Riley and the Eskimos offense, giving up a defensive touchdown right away. But
and in the postseason, when playoff spots are being decided, how often reviews will play a role.
It has become such a strategy around the coach's review portion of this game.
Whyte puts the field goal up and through, and the Eskimos have added their season high total with 43 points. They lead the Argos 43-14. Strange profession, isn't it? From year to year. 2 years ago, Durham Hairolahu is the flavor of the year, the kicker for the Bombers. Struggles last year, comes to Toronto having a pretty good year. Boris Beattie was terrific last year for Montreal, replaced this year. Sean Whyte, you mentioned, was let go by Montreal, has found new life at Edmonton.
Yeah, and it's such a unique position, much like what we discussed with quarterbacks earlier. Sometimes you have to have a short memory.
And a strong leg.
That doesn't hurt either.
Good from 45 yards out. Still hasn't missed from inside 50. And now it's a 46-14 lead. We talked about the fact that the last 4